State Capitol, the Senate is deciding whether or not to extend Governor Lamont's executive orders, including masks in schools.
Now, you may recall the House voted on this issue last week and approved the extension throughout the rest of this month. Our chief political reporter, Susan Raff, is live right outside the Senate chamber where today's voting will take place. Susan?
Mark, we saw the drama last week in the House, but the Democrats have the majority in both chambers, so it is clear that both of these bills are going to pass, but not without a lot of conversation. What's at stake here, obviously, the controversial mask mandates. That is something that Democrats and Republicans are voting on today. There are two bills. One would keep Connecticut in a state of emergency. The other would extend 11 remaining mandates which were put in place during the pandemic. The governor's plan would let masks stay in place until the end of the month. After that, local school boards would be the ones to decide whether masks stay, but ultimately it would be the health department that would have and make the final decision, especially if there were increases in COVID cases. Republicans, however, say this is an overreach of power.
We believe that parents should be trusted with their children. And so, yes, I mean, we're more decentralized, and the lowest, I'm going to say, unit in government is the family. So parents, we think, certainly have the best interests of their children at heart.
Now, Republicans have put forth a number of amendments. One of them would have allowed parents to make the decision on mask mandates, but that has failed. Lawmakers are also deciding again whether Connecticut should stay in a state of emergency. The governor and Democrats say that's important because it has to do with a lot of federal funding that comes into Connecticut, but Republicans say that the state doesn't need to do that. We'll have more on that coming up on Eyewitness News at 5 and 6. Plus, why the decision to put the decision on masks on local school boards could put a lot of pressure on them. We're live tonight at the state capitol. Susan Raff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
All right.